I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Hey everybody, Aaron here again, excited to be with you. And this one's going to be 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. Was requested by Carla Magno, so thank you for the request. Keep them coming. Let's jump right in. All right, so this one I'm going to keep it really simple and just show you how to play through the chords and a method for playing through the chords that'll get you through the song. I am also going to show you the intro just because it's a beautiful intro and it's relatively easy. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'll show you how to do each chord or how to get through the song chord-wise, okay? So let's jump into the intro. All right, so the intro is in 6/8, and you're going to do a walking pattern with your left hand as you walk down. So you're starting on a B flat, and then you go A, G, F, E, F, like that. Okay, and the rhythm, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then there's like a pause there. Okay, it takes you into the verse. Now the right hand, you're going to play these two notes, F and D, and you're going to do it on 1 and 4, okay? And then we go to the C when we walk down. So I'll play them both together and you can see how it fits together. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And now we're going to go up one note on each. So we were here, we're going up here, G to E flat. And when we go to the E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play the B flat in our right hand on 4, 5, 6. To the F with our left hand and the D here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's what's going to take us into the verse. Okay, so one more time. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how to play through the verse chords and everything, okay? So let's look first at the chords, and then I'm going to show you the rhythm that you're going to put to it. So what we're going to do in this, which is a little different than other songs that I've taught, is I've usually kind of told you not to play a full chord here in the left hand, because listen, that's really muddy. But what we're going to do is what would be called an arpeggio. We're just going to play one note of the chord at a time and roll our way up. And when you play it and you stack them on top of each other like that, it doesn't quite sound so muddy, right? And I'm using a pedal. I'm holding that pedal down the entire time I'm rolling through the chord. Okay, so I'm going to show you that in a second. But first, it's left hand and right hand are both playing an E flat chord. E flat, G, B flat, E flat, G, B flat, okay? And then I'm not going to use many inversions either. I'm just going to keep this real simple. So now I jump up to the B flat chord. Okay, so B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F. And then I've got a G minor chord, G flat, or G, B flat, D, G, B flat, D. So I'm doing the same thing in both hands, okay? And then there's an F there, but actually I don't know that I think you're going to skip that F. There's one of the chords in here that we skip because it just happens so fast. Okay, so back to the E flat again. So those essentially are the chords. When you do the F, it's F, A, C, F, A, C. Okay, one other chord we're going to come across while we play this is a C minor chord. Now this is the only one I'm going to do in an inversion. I'm going to go E flat, G, C, E flat, G, C. Okay. So those are the chords. Again, we go E flat, B flat, G minor. If if you're going to do the F, it's going to go like that there, back to the E flat. All right, so we've gone through the chords. Now let's look at the verse and let's look at how we're going to put them together, okay? So I've shown you, you're going to do both chords in both hands exactly the same, and you're just going to roll from the bottom up to the top, one note at a time. So I've mentioned that this song is in 6/8, so when you play, each one's going to be on a beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Okay, I'm on the G minor now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So practice getting through your chords that way. You may want to practice at first just holding them all. Make sure you can get to the chords. And then when you're ready, start rolling them and see if you can sing along. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. 2 times on this and closer. I stop there, and then that's when you go into the chorus. So let's take a look at the chorus. Same chords, just a different order, okay, and the same way that we're going to move through them. But you're going to notice there's an F in here on that second line. We're going to skip that F, okay, because it happens just in passing. And we're only going to play the chords that we play for a full, it's actually 2 full measures. So, I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. You can let that pause right there, and then it goes into verse 2. Time stands still. And I think on the recording she goes more. And then it just sits on this E flat for a little bit. And then when you're ready, time stands still. Beauty. And so you can play that verse 2. Then it gets back into the chorus, which is the same. And the instrumental is just basically the chorus. So you can play through the chorus as an instrumental. You notice when we get to the end here, we're going to do something a little different for the pre-chorus. And it goes to the C minor here as part of the pre-chorus. One step closer. And then she sings it up the octave. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And every day, and all along, I believed I would find you. Time has brought you. Okay, so you got that part, and then the outro is this. Just on the E flat minor, or E flat major to the G minor. On that last chord, I might leave out this G there and just play the outside part of that chord. That way it doesn't get too muddy when you play the chord. Or if you wanted, you could also resolve, because technically this song is in B flat, so that would be a good chord to resolve onto if you wanted. But I think the recording goes to E flat. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't had a chance already, I want to encourage you, go to my Amazon author page. There's a chord book I have on there, recently expanded it. It's got a lot of great information on it. Will help you play a song like this. Has all the chords you need, all right there facing the same pages, so you can find everything you need. So check it out. Thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.